Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz here. How y'all doing? Tuesday evening. Yeah, Viral Guy was waiting. Yeah, it took me a little while to set it up, but I got it. Plus, I was watching Flair on YouTube. And it ran a little late, so yeah, but I'm here. I'm near. So today was the last day of school for Haley. Now I can go on almost every evening if I want. Don't have to go to bed early. I didn't come on this afternoon. I was sort of tired and I took a nap. Longer than what I wanted. Okay, where is it at? Chat box. Here we go. Try to get it lighter. Nathan Bobo, hello. Who's that? Hello. Laura? Is that it? Or cut? Welcome. Yeah, I don't have to get up early anymore. School's out. Today was the last day for Haley. Hannah graduated, well, her last day was Friday. Graduated Saturday, and then today Haley's was last day. It's going good. I didn't get to bed until a little bit late last night. Stayed up to watch wrestling, and yeah, I was tired today. I thought I could stay awake, but I couldn't. Congratulations, Anna. Thank you, Outlaw. Outlaw Callie in the house. Well, normally I've been coming on in the afternoons, here and there. But I'm going to try to be a little bit more regular, try every day. I might miss days. Like I say, there's things I got to do with the family or days I don't feel good. And those are the days I'll miss. Oh, well. But I'm going to try to make it on quite a bit in the evenings also. Trying to build back up my channel. Sydney, how you doing? I've told people from the get-go, I'm not getting this shot. It's not FDA approved. Over 2,000 people have caught COVID after receiving their shots, and they're still catching COVID. Honestly, I don't know if it works or not. Pfizer and Moderna, they're checking them out because they're having a lot of weird side effects. I'm nobody's guinea pig. Like I said, I thought I had it back in 2019, December, day after Christmas. And, it's my choice. I mean, if you feel safe getting it, do it. That's your choice. No, I don't want no cats. No, it is Heather's birthday Monday. And we'll probably go out to eat.
Not Monday because we're closed.
Well, it's still Heather's birthday. I don't know what we're going to do. I've been trying to keep it clean. I'm not swearing like I used to. I'm not going after people like I used to, even though I had a lot of fun doing that. More or less, this is the real me, laid back. I don't care. I'm too old to care about the trolls. Yeah, Heather's is Monday, and then Mama's is what, 5 days later, and then mine's 15 days after Mama's. Mama made cheeseburger. I don't know where we're going to go, what Heather wants. Yeah, most of them are closed. I think it's Japanese Steakhouse, which is closed Monday, and, I think that's where she wants to go. Probably go Tuesday. I don't know. Or maybe Sunday. I don't know. I just don't know.
Because Monday night we're going to Justin's graduation.
Oh, yeah. Monday night we have my nephew is having his graduation party. So, I guess go to that. Computer chick. I just created and show interesting sites and trips. Now that would be something a lot of people would like, and I think you will have a hit channel then. Oh, it's hot here. It got up to, I think, 87 again. By this weekend, it's supposed to cool off. I think Saturday it's always supposed to be like 65, 67. Something like that, because we're having rain coming in. Told you I was going to start coming on in the evenings. I don't have to go to bed early. Yeah, if I had a grill. I like to get another grill, but I want to get a propane one. I had a charcoal. I used charcoal all the time. I use a charcoal grill all the time. Even with the vents, setting the vents, I couldn't get it hot enough, really. It'd take forever to grill anything. A burger, take almost an hour. Yeah, Kentucky's a little bit further south, yeah. 87 is winter here in Texas. Well, Brett, how you doing? I watched some videos and they were just showing some stuff Biden was talking about, and I didn't understand what he was talking about even. I see John Cena did an apology to China for calling Taiwan a country. Taiwan is a country. Yeah, it's owned by China, or supposedly like one of their provinces, but it's still a country, and John Cena got up there and kissed ass. Yeah, and that's why I went with charcoal. But the one I had, I don't know if it's charcoal, if it was the grill. I just couldn't get it hot. I had one of those nice big long ones and had trays on the side, and I spent about $150 for it, close to $200, and yeah, it just wouldn't work right. Yeah, you and me both. Why should I address issues about lies that the trolls want to say? Come on. Yeah, that's the new thing out I hear, pellet grills. They sound interesting. I heard a little bit about them, and they do sound interesting. But I'm old. You know, my time is valuable to me right now because I'm getting old. I'll be, 65 next month. And, yeah, gas grill. Just turn it up, get that sumbitch hot, flip on the burgers or whatever, chicken or whatever. I mean, you don't get the taste of the charcoal. But, what I thought about getting, I thought about this a couple years ago, getting one of those smoker grills with the little smoker bin. Oh my God. You got the charcoal and then you got the smoke, and yeah, good eats. It ain't worth the time talking about the issues. I'm here, you know, they say I'm gone for 9 days or a month or whatever. And I come on the very next day. You know, I take a day off to spend with the family, or I ain't feeling good. And then, you know, I only take like a day off. Yeah, I took a week off here and there, 2 weeks off here and there, 3 weeks off here and there, a month off once, I think it was. And it wasn't because of anything bad. I just, you know, I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting up in age. Some days, some weeks, I don't feel good at all. And I don't feel like coming on here and taking the harassment. That's right, computer chick. You know, I turn off the computer. I don't think nothing about anybody on here. Yeah, I do watch some, you know, I like Lunkers TV, Flair, you know, outdoorsy kind of, thing. What the hell, you know, storage lockers and stuff like that. I watch those. But I don't comment in them. I don't, you know, interact with them people. I just stick to myself. That's right, number one. That's why I always say make the memories with your family and friends, because life's too short. And when you get older, that's all you got. Well, thank you. Ain't as young as 35, but I'll take it. I mean, I feel young, but my legs and my back's giving me a lot of trouble. I mean, I can't do anything first thing in the morning. I have to come out and sit on the couch for about an hour, and then I loosen up quite a bit. No. I mean, you know, my blood sugar's a little high. My liver functions great. My kidneys are great. You know, my cholesterol is spot on. Yeah, I'm doing good. I get blood work like every 3 months, and this ain't a racist country. 33. You're still a young pup, outlaw. I'm not racist. I'm not going to put them down. BLM, I've read their doctrine, what they're involved with, and what their purpose is, and they don't give no money out to no black families. Thing I didn't like was George Floyd's family going to the White House today, because it was 1 year ago today he committed suicide. Police did not kill him. The police did not make him take the drugs. There you go. But yet they're praising a criminal. I don't get it. I didn't even watch the interview that he had with George Floyd's family, because I don't want to see him praise a man who was a career criminal. You're going to praise a man who stuck a gun in a pregnant woman's belly and threatened to kill her? Here in Centerville, Ohio. Last night, Centerville City Council or school board called the police because a lot of the parents didn't want or was wearing masks. So they got pissed off about it. Oh, blackberries. Good. Oh, yeah, when he fell, yeah. Yeah, the cops arrested him. Did they have their knee on his back? It was not on his neck. It was on his upper back. I've been held down by the police years ago for like 15, 20 minutes with a cop with a knee on my back. I did not die because I was not on fentanyl and whatever. Yeah, they won the ghetto lottery. Yep. Here's my saying. Don't run, don't resist, or how does it go again? Oh, don't run, don't resist, don't die. You fight with the cops, you run from the cops. They have the right to shoot you. Road Ranger Joey, how you doing? I'm pro-Trump too, but cucumbers and sweet banana peppers. Yes, the yellow banana peppers. Oh, sunflower seeds. Cool. Yeah, my ground in the back's all clay, and it doesn't grow anything. I tried 1 year. I put out about $200 having it. I had somebody come in and till it, because my little tiller wouldn't do jack shit, because like I said, it's all clay. And I put out a little garden and, put fencing around it, keep the rabbits and, animals out. And yeah, and it didn't do shit. The green beans grew pretty good, but tomatoes, they were, now I bought the beefsteak tomato plants, but I was getting like cherry tomatoes. I wasn't a good person, just let's say that, Sydney. I've never been arrested. I've been held by the police until they check, shit out. Yeah, I got arrested for bank robbery, and that's when they had me down on my face, and this damn cop had his knee in my back, and he had almost full weight on it. I wasn't a big shot. I just kept to myself, Well, You know, they sent the truckers after me like they did to Rich Life, and I just ignored them. You know, they ain't gonna do jack shit. Here's the trouble. Rich Life's gonna argue with them. That's his choice. You argue with somebody, you're going to keep them aroused, they're going to keep coming back bugging you. You know, I don't think the truck drivers are really after them. They're just trying to scare them. Scare tactics, I'm too old to fucking be scared. Casper the ghost could crawl up my ass and I wouldn't be scared. Omar, what's that? Go. Omar, go. But if they start, you know, okay, there's another Omar. Omar, gosh. People's been coming, leaving notes on his door and all. That is totally, yeah, that's a little bit scary. Threatening his family to kill his family and all. Well, I've had threats against my family and all, but they leave shit on my lawn, like notes and anonymous mask and shit like that. But they won't walk up to my door and knock on it. Oh, I'm going to knock on your door and sucker punch you. Well, nobody has. In a way I do, but then again, he might be too old. Yeah, or his son, yeah. Donnie Jr. Anybody would be better than, you know, I'll vote a Democrat in. But none of them that's in office right now. They'd have to have a good track record. Just like I said, the guy running for mayor up in New York City, the one gentleman, he's a black man, ex-police officer, and he's a Democrat, but his ideals are good. Make the police force better, okay? Rather than, you know, tearing it up, tearing it down. Then who you gonna call? Oh, let's get rid of the police. Who you gonna call? You want to take away our guns? You don't hear shit about Kamala. She don't do shit. She just collected a damn nice paycheck. No, Pelosi, no. Okay, your thoughts on what Boogie did in Arkansas, defending his property against someone that showed up. Well, he was wrong. You never fire a warning shot in here. That's something they teach you, you know, if you take any kind of gun control. His friend could be arrested for giving Boogie a gun because Boogie has mental issues that ain't supposed to have a gun. What he should have done was when the guy showed up, you know, keep him there, argued through the door with him, but call the police. Call the police. They would have him on trespassing, harassment, and all. And Boogie wouldn't be in trouble if he is in trouble. Oh, what are you going to buy me? Kamala Harris is a crackling head. Wow, I agree. Sure, he committed suicide. I mean, if you OD on fentanyl and, methamphetamines like he did, that's committing suicide. Accidental suicide. Why should he be praised? Why should his family be brought to the White House and honored? Why should they collect, $25 million or whatever it was? A criminal. There you go. And that would have been about the right thing to do. Call the police. Record what he's saying if there's any threats there. And when the police got there, show him what he threatened. And his ass would have been in jail. Boogie, I mean, checked the city of Arkansas, in Arkansas where Boogie lives, and I checked it about a week after this incident happened, and I see no police reports on it. But now they're saying that Boogie's up on charges. Well, I don't know. If he is, plead guilty, do your time, and be gone with it. Boogie 2988. Hello, Carol. Corn on the cob. I love corn on the cob. Yeah, Biden is kissing their asses. I mean, he's kissing China's ass, too. Yeah, but what John Cena did was apologize in Mandarin to the Chinese government because he makes movies over there, was it their, the race car one. I understand, but it's all political, it's all money, based on money. Last time I checked, Taiwan was a country. Yeah, it's controlled and governed by China, I guess, but it is a country. I lost all respect for Cena. He's a suck ass. What was it they said he's called now? A white monkey? That's somebody who bows down to other people, and all this there. And that's what he is. I thought he was a badass. No, he's a sad ass. He's a little whining, whimpering crybaby. He didn't want to get involved with Nikki Bella because, he got burnt, before by his ex-wife. Well, yeah. You stay gone all the time. Yeah, she's going to fool around. She's going to take you for all the money she can. What do you expect? But don't blame all women for that. Not all women are like that. You got a job where you're on the road, hell, 9-10 months out of the year. Yeah. Hubby's away, the wife's got to play, and it goes vice versa. Wife's away, hubby will play. That happens. Hello, Jim. Yeah, I'm still alive. Unfortunately. He's a priss. He's I don't know. He thinks he's a god or something. Oh, I'm John Cena. Oh, you're getting my carpet dirty. Take off your shoes. Take off your feet. Walk on the air. He's a high maintenance priss. Now we find out he ain't a badass. He's a sad ass. He ain't a tough guy. I mean, it's cool he knows Mandarin, but yeah, to bow down to China like that. He is. Hey, my fire whistle. Hello. Welcome. Yeah, he'd probably kill me in a fight, but still. I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't bow down to them. Wow, for a dying channel, I got 33 viewers. Back to where I used to be. I used to get anywhere from 30 to 40, sometimes very rarely 50. So I'm doing pretty good tonight. Yeah, I showed Mama that video of Pissy Pants and Tuna Britches. You know, number 25. And piss Mama off. I tell you, 25, Mama gets a hold of your ass.
Oh, I sent him a little message.
Oh, you did?
Well, you didn't see the comment I put on there?
No, I haven't watched it since. I won't give him another view.
Yeah, I told him that there was no way I would ever let him in our house for the harassment he's done on us.
Sure.
He said, we didn't do anything, and thanks for inviting us over.
Yeah. You know that's a lie. I'd rip his head off, poop down his neck, and, you know, that's how it is. Yeah, 25 thinks he's a badass. He's a sad ass. He has his daddy has a little 6-cylinder, what is it, Camaro or whatever.
I don't know what the hell was wrong with his girlfriend.
Who, Tuna Britches?
Yeah.
Yeah. Donna the Dead, how you doing, sir? Yeah. Well, I said yesterday I'll start doing evening views, you know, streams too, and a little, Laura said, hello, Mama.
Hello.
Well, first off, he would not be sitting at my computer unless I was on too. Because it's my computer. That's good to hear. Yeah, I kept thinking, you know, I went to set the TV up for AEW tonight, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, it's only Tuesday. I set TV, you know, I'll set it up for Heather, and I'm still doing my streams in the evening. Oh, well, we're up to 34 viewers right now. Woo! Look at that dead channel go. Yeah, it ain't 70, 80, or 100, you know, but still, for me, this is like what I used to average all the time. Yeah, but Cena let me down. I like AEW better than WWE. I mean, yeah, I can still predict some of the shit, but in a way, I think they put on a little bit better show. What, Mama?
He took that video down.
Oh, about being here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It says he has no content on his channel.
Oh, 25 has no content on his channel. He took the video down.
Because he's afraid.
Well, it's a better replacement to WWE. It ain't as good as WCW, but it's getting there. I don't know, Hub. I don't like going on people's views. I thank you for having me on the other night, and I don't know. I've heard some shit, and honestly, I don't want to get involved in your business, okay? That's the thing. I like you. I think you're pretty cool. You know, we've had our ups and downs. I don't need monitors. But yeah. And I don't want to start nothing on your channel, and I don't want you to get my hatred on your channel. Okay? I mean, I'm trying to keep my hatred here, you know, where I can control it. But I thank you for the offer, sir. Maybe one night I will come back on. I don't know. I got a monitor, Mama Grizz, and Lady Aries. I got two. And I know Lady Aries is very busy, and she can't be here all the time, and I don't expect her to be. Hey, Steve. How you doing, Steve? And you, Nathan. And that's what I want. I want peace. I don't want to cause you any trouble. And the best way is for me to not be in there. You have a great night, sir. And if you do a stream, I hope it's a good one. Oh, I've missed Trump since day one. Thought my Trump flag was in my walker seat here, but it ain't. I made videos talking about the drama of has-been. Right, right. You know, I've heard some shit. I don't know if I should say or not, but I've heard some shit about his so-called buddy over in England. That some of Hub's trouble is his doing. I don't know. I'm not going to say for sure. It's just rumors. People sent me videos of shit, and I'm not going to go there. I don't want to cause no trouble to nobody. You know, I got kicked off Twitter several months back, and I know his buddy don't like me, and if Hub has me on, his buddy might get mad at him, and I don't want that. Hello, welcome back.
right.
Yeah. I don't want to cause a man any trouble. I like Hub. He's funny, or can be funny. You have like 20. I don't want one. And the only thing I got Instagram that I never use. Twitter, really I didn't use it, but it just pissed me off them blocking people like they did, and I asked them how long they've been communist, a communist platform, and they kicked me out. I got Facebook. I hardly ever go on there. I go on maybe once a day just to check, all the things that's been sent to me and all. And that's it. I don't write that much on Facebook, Instagram. I don't think I have any messages on that I've put on. I don't know. I might have. I don't have Twitter. I don't have hardly nothing. Me too, viral guy. Yeah, gas prices, the wall would have been finished. Oh, not now they sent, the Secretary of State or somebody over there for a peace talk after Israel already said that they're not going to bomb, the Gaza Strip or whatever that is anymore. Oh, after it's all over, then they send peace talks over. Yeah, when I did Spirit Box, and I go, what is my name? Figured it would say Don or something like that, or give my full name or something like that. But it said Papa Grizz. And I did it 3 times. Haley heard it. We recorded it. It's on this channel somewhere way in the back, a couple years ago, a year ago, whatever it was. Yeah, a couple years ago. Yeah, that got me a little bit shaky. Why would it say Papa Grizz? And it was as clear as day. Another time, I was down my sister, we was going over to her mother-in-law's, and we're doing the road, and my brother Bill it looked like somebody in the road. We had the sheriff's department, but they said that they've had that sighting all the time, and they had dogs there, and couldn't find nothing on either side of the road. Well, when Trump was in office, we made agreements with Israel and other countries. He made like 3 or 4 peace agreements over there. Sure, Biden gets in, all hell breaks loose. If that would have happened while Trump was in office, the aggressor would have been taken out. Easy as that. Yes, I do, Carol. Might have been a subscriber from the other side. Oh, thank you. Welcome back. I'm so proud of my daughters. I think that's a parent's big goal in life, is for their kids to graduate. Hannah has struggled with her anxiety and stuff. She's struggled through the years. Yeah, the big guy. I mean, you never stop worrying about your kids. But, yeah. I'm so glad she made it. And she was so happy that day. I mean, for a parent to see that much joy in their kid after they struggled, and yeah. Seven years. It's been about 45 for me. 46. About 46 years. I don't know who the puppet master is. Is it Pelosi? Is it, Kamala? Is it AOC? Is it Schumer? Who is the real puppet master of Joe Biden? Hello, Truth Seeker. No, I did not go to college. I was about a half a semester short of getting my criminal justice degree. Okay. I never finished up. I took like night courses and, summer courses. AOC is trash. Yes, I agree. Hello, Nate. The speaker for Joe Biden. That woman who does his press conferences and all, and she said, hundred of thousands of people die every year in mass shootings. Hundreds of thousands. I think she's wrong there. You think Biden won big? If they get the elections straightened out where they're fair. I'm not saying this last year was not fair, but make it, yeah. Oh, poor people. Oh, they can't get IDs and all. Well, if they're on welfare, they already got an ID. Poor people have IDs. They got driver's license because a lot of them drive. Some on welfare, they got ID. It ain't that hard. You go to DMV or whatever, welfare office, and you could get an ID. How hard is that? Well, I think he lost. I don't think he got more than, Obama, but oh yes, I agree. Right, he didn't campaign. By 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, he was done for the day. He didn't campaign. How could somebody who don't campaign win so big? Yeah. What was it? I think it was like 40,000 dead people across the United States voted for him. 40,000, if not more. Until June 28th. Yeah, there's letting people stay home and collect money. Yeah, that $300, yeah. Until June 26th or 28th, Cindy. Minorities don't have IDs. That is racist. Know that the United States and murders have tripled to what they were last year, and it's only May. Hey, don't blame Biden. It's those goddamn Republicans doing it. Right. Around here, I see a lot of ads for helpers, good salaries, but hey, if I could stay home, make $300, $1,200 a month, but just by staying home, why work? Oh, you see him get off the airplane during when he was campaigning, waving to people, and there's nobody there. On July 11th, ours is opening up June 4th, 5th, somewhere around there, 3rd, 2nd, somewhere early June, before the 5th.
Second.
The 2nd? Okay. Mama says it's the 2nd. But nursing home, they're still going to have restrictions. Yeah, like I said, Centerville, Ohio, the school board meeting yesterday, they had the police there because people didn't want to wear masks. Right. Yeah, why work? That's like years ago, back in the 70s and 80s, they were paying farmers not to grow crops. Farmers didn't. Like corns, soybean, wheat, prices went up. Why? Because the government paid them so much money not to grow their crops. Okay, the farmer don't have to work, don't have to break his ass, and he's getting paid for it. I think it's a flu virus, honestly. Because it's funny, you didn't hear no deaths of the flu this year. Look it up. There was no deaths of the flu or pneumonia or even heart attacks. Hardly. But everything was the coronavirus. Like I said, my sister-in-law had a massive heart attack. They put death by corona on her death certificate. My brother had to fight to get it removed. Yeah, COVID, the name COVID means flu. And the 19 on it means that was the year that it was first detected, 2019. So you got flu of 2019. That's what COVID-19 means. I don't get the flu shot. I sure in the hell ain't gonna get a shot that. Yeah, they're having a lot of weird side effects now from the Moderna and Pfizer one. Yes, for each corona patient that a hospital gets, it's like, what is it? I forget if it was, I think it was 35,000 or something, or 3,500. And if they died from corona, they got like double that. Right, there you go, Truth Seeker. See, Truth Seeker knows she's done her homework. And they can't ask you if you have a COVID shot or show proof of it because what's that there? HIPAA. that you sign in the hospital, you don't have to disclose, or nobody can disclose your health information. Well, that holds true for you getting that shot. They ask if you have the shot, go, I refuse to answer because HIPAA says I don't have to. Yeah, but I thought it was funny. Circleville Board of Education had to call the police because nobody wanted to wear the mask. Right. You should have the choice whether or not. If you're afraid of getting COVID, you go out, get the shot, wear a mask, whatever. I don't give a rat's ass, okay? I'm hoping I don't get it, but I stand a better chance of not getting it. Well, you had the Chinese virus and the Hong Kong virus back in, one was in 1957, the other one was 1968, where just about as many people died from those viruses. And we didn't have social distancing, wear a mask, a special shot. Yeah, I feel, if I die, I die from it. It's what God is wanting. There's nothing that's going to stop me from dying when God wants to take my damn soul. Okay? They used to say our lives are already written down, how long it's going to be, what we're going to do, and all this here. So I go by that old, adage, from what they used to say years ago. Well, from what I hear, the shot, they do an advertisement, some guy gets on saying what's inside the shot. It's salt, water, sugar, and some kind of fat matter or whatever, So it's butter, salt, sugar, and water. Let's make a cake.
What do you mean, let's make a cake?
100% of people die when it's their time to die. Yeah. It's your time to go. Right. He had the flu for 3 days. And he worked, even in the hospital, those 3 days. He wasn't bedridden. Sure, senior citizens die from colds, pneumonia. Basically, that's what that. Yeah, some other people, like in their 30s, 40s, whatever, died from 50s. But that's normal for the flu and pneumonia each year. People are going to die from these. That's right. Turn on the light. Put a little light on the fat man. It affects everybody differently. You could probably do 100, maybe 1,000 people. No two people go to have the same symptoms, And it's like that shot. It might not work on a lot of people. Because, from what they say, 2,000. I've heard it's been more like 15 to 20,000 people have caught it after having both shots, months after having both shots. A lot of elderly people are still getting the COVID, even after being vaccinated back, what, January? Something tells me this COVID shot, they can't even get the flu shot right. How in the hell are they going to get a dangerous virus, a shot for it within a year? And they've been working tens of 20 years for a flu virus. Really? I look at it this way. I used to get the flu shot, okay, every year. Within a day or two after getting the flu shot, I come down with the flu real bad for a month or two. And in a way, I'm afraid, okay, I get the COVID shot, I'm going to come down with COVID. You eat the right foods, the proper foods every day. You're going to build up your immunity. I used to play in the dirt as a kid. Crawl on my stomach playing combat with my friends, or, out digging fishing worms and going sitting on the bank of the river or lake, My immunity should have been good. Yeah, you get older, it weakens, but now I fall down a lot and I have to roll in dirt to get back up. Hey, I'm still strengthening my immune system. Right. It should be our choice from the get-go. And these so-called governor mandates, presidential mandates, these, I'm trying to tell you people, these are not law. They cannot be enforced. A store tells me, well, you can't come in without a mask. Then I'll pull like $500 out of my pocket and wave it and say, well, then you ain't getting none of my money. Well, they're saying sugar, water, fat, and salt. Basically. Well, if that's the case, I'll eat me a fatty pork chop or pork steak and put a little sugar on it, salt, and drink a glass of water with it. Okay, hey, I'm good to go for the COVID. That's like the flu shot. It has lead in it. It has mercury in it. Those compounds do not leave your body. Once they're there, they build up and eventually they will kill you. Luckily, I'm retired, so I don't have to deal with getting a shot. Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, yeah, nursing homes. Right. So true, Joe. A lot of this is Bill Gates. He knew the virus was coming a year before. A lot of the damn big businessmen, they sold their corporations, their businesses, got out before because they knew all hell of the economy was going to break loose. There you go. Hello, Tootsie. Toodles. It can't make you. Oh, the bird flu, that's been around for years. since time began, there's been viruses and, cold, pneumonia, all these viruses have been around for years, different strains, and they mutate and get worse as your immunity's gotten better. Yeah. Toodles! Here's the thing. Dr. Fauci was working on this COVID shit, crossing it with bats and shit. This virus. He was doing it for, some kind of chemical warfare or whatever. He sold in 2014, he sold all this information and his studies to China. Yeah, I could do it. Certain ones I could do. Oh, West Ireland? Yes. And that's like me. I did get the swine flu shot back in, what would that be, 76, 77? Well, the experiments that China was doing, they got the head start. Fauci worked on it like 7-8 years, and he sold all of his work to China. Okay, so it should be called the Fauci, however you say it, disease. Fauci China disease. Yeah, I love the beef stroganoff. No, it's a doctor that Congress and this, those assholes brought up, and yeah. A man who has sat at a desk doing paperwork for 35 years is going to tell us what to do. Okay, he hasn't been a doctor in 35 years. He hasn't practiced medicine in over 35 years. But yet, he hasn't kept up on this shit. Go back and study new shit. So you get a quack telling you what to do. Oh, hey, the big guy, yeah. His son worked with China.
The cane on the couch.
Well, everybody knows it came from a lab. First, they tried to say it was from bat. Bats were sold in the marketplace there and wherever it was, and yeah. Hey everybody, if you like the show, please give me thumbs up. I want to see 38 at least. I love it. I mean, there's a lot of people in here talking, communicating. I love it. Reminds me of olden days. Let me check something out here, see if I'm still monetized. Ah. Yeah, they demonetized me already. Why? Because I'm telling the truth? Shit that is on TV 24/7, you know? But if you talk about it, they demonetize you. No, I'd get a bellyache wagon. Trump's plane is being updated as we speak. I haven't heard about that. Yeah, we do need Trump back, Truth Seeker. Yeah, I had coffee. Thank you. Don't have to share it unless you want to, but yeah, I'd like to see at least 30 something thumbs up. I only got like 17 or something, but you know, more thumbs up I get, that means you want me to do more shows, and I will do more shows. You know, I don't get many, then why come on, you know? I mean, people don't like me. No, I don't care. What are you eating, Heather? Corn chips, or no flavor Doritos. Those are buttery. Sure it is. You can't say what you want to say because they hold it against you. Okay, I got 19 thumbs up, 12 thumbs down. Wah, wah.
Number one, it's not a baby.
I know. You know, I'm just kidding.
I know you are.
Hello, wagon. Yeah, Facebook, everything. All your social media groups are getting butt hurt. I believe they would block somebody like that for 7 days. You know, that's stupid. They don't want the truth out there. You know, that's communism. We got, by law, by the Constitution, we got the right to freedom of speech, as long as we're not hurting anybody. You know, I put something on Facebook. Been several months. It's back during the elections. That was said on CNN and all, and they still blocked or took it down. You know, you talk about speeches at the White House and all, you know, your opinion about them, you know, whether good or bad, and they still take them down. It all depends. Certain people can put up shit and the garbage. That's like me. At the beginning of this here video, I talked about Biden and, you know, Fauci and, you know, different people that they think are heroes. And they don't want you to talk bad about them. Well, I'm sorry. I'm just saying what the damn news media is saying. There's videos up that about Biden falling up the airplane steps, and you talk about shit like that, and they block you. You know, news puts up a video, and so it's fact. You know, he fell up the steps, and you mention it, and oh my God, you're so bad. Hey, Wolfie Cat. You know, it's like you're making up stories, but it's all over the news. But you can't even talk about it, because you're putting down their hero. That's like me, you know, George Floyd today. His family went to the White House and Biden honored them and, you know, spoke highly of George Floyd, a criminal, a career criminal who committed suicide by taking fentanyl and methamphetamines. Police did not kill him. The police did not force these drugs down his throat. He took them willingly on his own. So he committed suicide, accidental suicide. And he's no hero. Biden should be having these military people who have their legs blown off, arms blown off, half their body blown off. They should be honored at the White House. That's a fucking druggy criminal. Sure, Trump's banned on just about everything. Oh, yeah. The one Cuomo should be kicked out of office. The other Cuomo should be taken off CNN. What did he do? He faked having COVID. He faked having COVID. But everybody still loves him after he lied to everybody saying he had COVID. Making people feel sorry for him. Making people send him cards and gifts and all. And yet they still love him. How messed up is America now? You're honoring criminals. That's like Cuomo saying that he had COVID. But yet people still love him and follow him after he lied to the American people. Hello!
No, they are.
When I was growing up as a kid, we were taught morals. Bad was bad, good was good. Honor the good and F you the bad. Now it's the other way around. Your bad are heroes. These people are going out shooting at police and all. You know, fighting with police, shooting at police, trying to run them down with cars and everything. And they're being honored as heroes, while the cops are facing charges. Is this world doing a topsy-turvy or what? I remember one time I was watching a football game and it was Pittsburgh versus Cleveland and I booed the Pittsburgh guy. And my mama backhanded me. She goes, even though you don't like him, you don't do that.
And you did.
No, I didn't anymore while mama was around. But now, oh, it's okay, you know. I don't know. Look at LeBron James. He's a hero. He talks about when he was arrested or held by cops. He never was held up by a cop. Put the proof up, boy. Why didn't LeBron James go do a one-on-one interview with the cop? You know? Have a debate. Because he knows. He knows shit about what's going on. Oh, now it's all political, yeah. Yeah. You know, you got all this here Black Lives Matter shit written on the basketball courts, football fields and shit, you know. Really? Used to be, they didn't get involved in that kind of shit. Used to be growing up, if you didn't have your driver's license with you, you had like 48 hours to go to the police station or produce your license. Anymore, they take your ass in. It's like you're a fucking criminal. Now they're wanting you to fill out the forms and be checked by the, make sure, you know, how you have to fill out the paperwork to buy a gun, to make sure you don't have no felonies against you or you don't have mental illness or nothing. Well, now you have, they're trying to get it where you have to do it for ammunition. So if you want to go buy a box of 22, you have to fill out the fucking paperwork. That's bullshit. The cartridges don't kill people. It's the people needing the guns, and they have to be kind of insane. I've owned guns. Well, guns have been in my household, you know, growing up as a kid, and all my dad had weapons. And, you know, when I got out of high school and became of age, you know, I bought weapons, and I've been around them all my life. I know the do's and don'ts. I've taken courses years ago. I took criminal justice. We had a sergeant from the Cleveland Police Force. We went to the shooting range even. And a sergeant from the Cleveland Police Force taught us in the proper use of guns. And scouts, when I went for my merit badges for pistols, a rifle, and skeet shooting and all, you know, we had a professional there to train us. I I hunted. Many years I hunted, from about 16 to maybe 26 years old. I hunted, never had an accident. My gun never killed anybody. You know guns, they go off by themselves. Yeah. No, they don't. You have to have some stupid son of a bitch behind them pulling the trigger. Yeah, as far as a free country, no, it ain't. It's communist. You get stopped even walking, you gotta show ID. Really? I've heard of people being arrested because they didn't have ID on them. Hey, I'm proof of that. Back in, I think it was 85, I was out morning walk. I couldn't sleep. I got up, had put on my sweatpants, my sweatshirt, and I was just walking, a brisk walk. And I got stopped by Cleveland police. I was taken downtown. I had to call where I live. My friend Eugene, I called my friend Eugene. He went and got my driver's license and all, my wallet, and brought it down to me so I could get out of the holding tank. They didn't fingerprint me or nothing. But I had one of these gun-ho cops, and I told him, no, next time you stop me, you ask me for ID, and you try to take me in, I'm not going. This is not a communist country. Even back then, they started this long ago, trying to turn this into a communist country. And I'm pretty sure the cop knew who I was, knew I wasn't a threat. Because my friend Leonard, he used to Police Patrolmen's Association, he was a member of, and I used to run around with him, and I met a lot of cops, okay? I knew a lot of cops in Cleveland. He was also an auxiliary cop. He had to do all the training and all to become an auxiliary cop. And I did. I got to meet a lot of officers. A lot of them knew who I was. I knew damn well the damn desk sergeant knew who I was, but he could not release me unless I show proof of ID. Which that sucks. You can't go on somebody's say-so. He's okay. A Big Blue okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, go Pootie. Yeah, that's my baby boy. Go lay down. Yeah, it hasn't been a free country for a long time. Like I said, they had stopped me one time. Thought it was a bank robber. Third Federal Savings on Jefferson. And they held me down. I swear, it felt like a couple hours, but I know it was only like 15, 20 minutes. Leaning my back. The description was a skinny guy, dark complexion, long hair, and I had a regular, what they call regular haircut. What else? I had on shorts and a like white beater t-shirt, sleeveless. I had on a regular t-shirt, jeans. I'm far from being skinny. I'm light complected, not dark, but yet they held me. And the one lady inside the bank came out and says, no, it wasn't him. She knew who I was. She knew my family. But yet they wouldn't believe her. They held me down. So that's why I say George Floyd, you know, he OD'd. I've had the knee in my back, laid on the ground for a long time. I swear it was at least 15 minutes. So yeah, George Floyd committed suicide. I know I'm going to get a lot of beef about this, you know. Oh, you're prejudiced. You're prejudiced. Well, I've had several black girlfriends who I admired and thought were great people, and they were. And I've had I still got a lot of black friends. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm prejudiced, all right. Ugh. Did everybody leave me? Did Wagon fart and scare everybody off? Yeah, I want to thank you all for coming tonight. You guys made my first night back on well, I've been on other nights, but this is the first one of a long line. Sinuses. Tree and mold spores are high, grass is medium, and yeah, a lot of sinus problems this time of year in the spring.
Howdy.
Hello, baby.
What's up? Hi. Go away.
No. Like I said earlier in this video, my backyard, well, my front yard, backyard, is like clay. Grass barely grows. Yeah, I spent like $200. I had paid somebody $75 to come in and till it for a man on. My green beans grew good, okay. We had green beans out the ass.
Hey, can I go through, bud?
But tomato plants, peppers, Brussels sprouts, carrots, none of that grew. Brussels sprouts look like, my cabbages look like Brussels sprouts. My Brussels sprouts was about the size of an eraser that did come out.
Your what?
Brussels sprouts.
Oh, when we used to grow them?
Yeah, when I had a garden. Yeah. I had planted beefsteak tomatoes and green peppers, and my green peppers were about the size of, I don't know, a silver dollar. My beefsteak tomatoes were like cherry tomatoes. Hello, Miss Luna. Yeah, I thought about planting buckets. I mean, at least tomato plants, because I love fried green tomatoes. And they charge you about $1 to $1.50 per green tomato down here. You know, when you could find them. Yeah, China didn't like him saying that Taiwan was a country. Yeah, I've lost all respect for, the white monkey, John Cena. He bows down to him. Fast and Furious movie or whatever, number 9 they did over there, and it's all politically money shit. And he apologizes in Cantonese to the Chinese people and all. And yeah. Well, at least he was smart learning Chinese, Cantonese, because sooner or later we're all going to be speaking it.
Hey, let's give you a real look.
Yeah, Anthony Brian Logan. Just put an ABL and it'll come up, and he talks about John Cena, and yeah, I lost respect for the man. He's an overpaid priss. Right. I mean, he's been, he's like a high-class bitch, wants everything perfect. And living life is not perfect. If you think everything should be perfect, go out and end it all. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow here. Yeah, but I thought about putting out a bucket garden, buy a bunch of 50 or 5-gallon buckets and, about 10 tomatoes, 10 green peppers. I love green peppers, But they charge you about $5 a bucket, and yeah, that adds up. It probably would have worked. I mean, I used to have great gardens. When I was younger, from my grade school years to my high school years, I had gardens through the school, and I won all kinds of awards. Yeah, I can make anything grow. But this soil here, I mean, I say 80%. Yeah, about 80% clay, and nothing grows. Green beans do, but that's about it. I love right off the vine tomatoes. Those are, I think, the best. Most of them you get inside the store are hot houses, from these hot houses, Yeah. A lot of the vegetables you get from, cucumbers and all, I love them fresh from the vine, These things you buy in the store, they just taste weird. They got like a bitter aftertaste, and yeah, not good. It's too late for me to start. My tomato plants, I always start from seed. I don't buy the plants. When I was younger, I used to buy some. You used to get them for about a nickel or a dime each. But they're like, I've seen anywhere from $1 to $3.50 for a plant. I'm having a good time. I always have a good time. There's a lot of good people in here. So far, I haven't had no trolls. Haven't blocked anybody. So, knock on wood, that's a good thing. I love talking to people, talking with people. And tonight I have had a lot of people asking questions and getting involved in, questions. And yeah, I enjoy that.
This is the closest thing to me, shush.
I was supposed to say you're weird.
You're weird. What you got, baby?
Ramen but snack.
Well, it's like those, I don't know, lo mains. I don't know. No one's eating them.
Hey, nobody eats it. Go ahead, eat them.
Yeah.
You eat all my stuffed shells.
They were good. So
They were
good.
good, yeah. Got the big seashells, stuffed them with spinach, mushroom, and cheeses.
Excuse me.
Well, yeah, a lot of people are home from work. You get more people. I've been up to 42 people in here tonight at one time. It hit 42, then it went back down. It's going up, it goes down. It goes up to 30-some, it goes back down to 20-some.
And that's 20.
So, you know, yeah, night streams do a lot better. And since today was last day of school, I had to be school bus daddy today, last time until fall. Yeah, but evening seems like the best. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are off and they just sit back and watch a video, and yeah. I'm glad I got so many views today. I mean, people today, like I said, I've been up to like 42 and then it dropped back down. But they're staying longer. It ain't like they pop in and out. Like during the day, a lot pop in and out. And I'm getting longer amount of people in here. I mean, people are staying longer, and yeah, I ain't getting that many views. I think about 100 and some, but hey, it's better than what I do during the day. But some people don't know that I'm going to be on during the day and the evening. Today, like I said, last night I didn't get to bed early. Okay, I watched wrestling, and then I stayed up a little bit longer, and it was hard for me to fall asleep. And then I was up before 6, and I got tired, and I took a nap today, and I didn't get up. Old age, you take naps as an old fart.
That's you.
That's me. That's right, baby girl. Oh, okay. One thing I could tell you about 25's ad where he's at my house. Okay, he said he was at my house. The refrigerator back here. Look at my refrigerator. It is silver. He took a picture of maybe, 3-4 years ago when I had a white refrigerator. That's one thing I can tell you. The refrigerator no longer is white. And the stove here was white. Also, where I got a black and chrome one now. So, was he at my house? There's proof he wasn't. But I'm still calling 25 Pissy Pants and his girlfriend Tuna Britches. Because that's what it smells like. You ever get a good whiff of 25? It smells like Pissy Pants. And his girlfriend reeks of the odor of tuna britches. So their new names are Pissy Pants and Tuna Britches. They want to, lie. That was a bald-faced lie. It wasn't for fun. It was trying to get my goat. And nobody touches the goat. Only me.
You think you're the crazy part-time?
No, I didn't say that. My billy goat. My beard.
Your beard's not crazy.
It's a billy goat. It's only been like the past 10 years that they've been saying goat was greatest of all time. It used to be a bad.
AKA goat.
Oh, you thought that was footy, Carol, huh? But no, you can see the refrigerator in this video was white. This refrigerator's been here maybe 3-4 years. It's silver.
Yeah.
It's chrome. And all the pictures on the cabinet. That's another thing. It was back when we had all the pictures on the cabinets.
And now I know
Not anymore. There's no pictures on all these cabinets back here. Hey, nice try, Elmer Fudd. Better known as Pissy Pants. And his girlfriend kept sticking her face in her. What was she doing? Sucking on that crack titty juice? Really? Really? Sucking her own crack titty juice? Really? You want to come after me? Dude, I'm going to make you look like a sissy. Oh, wait a minute. You already make yourself look like a sissy. There you go. There you go. Yeah, his little six-banger Camaro. I think Haley's Hemi would beat it. Shit, my Trailblazer would beat it. My Trailblazer is an 8-cylinder. Or it might be a 4-banger that he has. I don't know. Somebody told you it was a 6-cylinder. Ooh, that's fast. No, D25, if you know who I'm talking about. Dave, 25. Pickle Boy, I mean, I watch his from time to time, but it's all fake shit. You see his sister's house? Well, it's really a trailer on blocks, but their house, they put out all that money to get the walls all done, and the electric is fucked up. It flickers when you turn on the dining room light. There's holes again in the wall. I'd be busting some asses. You know, my boys would be putting holes in the wall. I'd be putting holes in their ass by my foot. Once trash, always trash, I guess. That ain't true. But in his case, yeah. And he got the big disgruntled family, you know, Mother's Day. His sister and him took out their mother for Mother's Day, and the sister and mother hates each other. Yeah, that's all bullshit. And he has liver problem. Well, look what you eat, dude. All you eat is fast food. Pizza, you know, all this carry-out, McDonald's, you know, Burger King, Wendy's, pizza, Chinese, and it's all takeout food with all these chemicals in it. And yeah, your liver. I've been type 2 diabetic for, over 10 years. Pushing almost 20 years. And my liver functions are all good, and my liver's in good health. And that's it. No respect for AGP. Yeah. Pickle Boy owned the house, but he was letting AGP live there. Okay, that was AGP's home. And no respect for their grandfather, and they're destroying it again. And he talked about all the money that he has destroyed, you know. Well, most of the electronics that AGP broke, like TVs and stuff, was bought on eBay very cheap. It wasn't like brand new $5,000 TV. It was like, you know, a $50 TV that they bought off eBay. The pool, I think, was like $10,000 to $20,000. They say no, that wasn't like a kayak pool or one of these big name pools. It was a cheap, maybe $800-900 pool that they've had for several years that they destroyed. Sure, do hit me go up. What is it? Yeah. Right, he owns those homes, and he lets his parents live in it, which is nice. Unless he's charging them rent, then it ain't so nice. You know, yeah, but for him saying he grew up poor, but he talks about all the shit his dad used to buy him, taking him out to dinner and breakfast all the time, just him, you know. Right. I agree with you down in the dead. Mike has that big ass beautiful pool. He wants to lose weight, go out there and do maybe 20 laps a day. Get some exercise. You have all that land, just walk around it all day long for about an hour. But yeah, every now and then it shows them on the elliptical or, you know, whatever. And he's always saying, oh, this is the first time we've been out since COVID. But he's been out numerous times, out to restaurants, out to pick up food, to Walmart and all. You know, and it's always like, oh, this is the first time. No, it ain't. What were you doing all that time for food? You were going out to pick up food or going to Walmart to pick up food? He does. He has a motive. You know, I like Doug. I respect Doug. I still do, but he blocked me. Somebody said something about me, and he blocked my ass. That's fine. That's his choice. Tina D, I don't like her at all. Yeah, I happened to flip on one of her videos here about a couple weeks back, and she's still talking about the same shit from 2 years ago. Really? I don't want to hear it again. Hello, Brandon, my second account, Rice.
What real name?
Yeah, you wouldn't be going to restaurants. I don't want somebody making food, probably ain't wearing a mask. You know, even talking, you spread germs. So, you know, germs are going out and falling on the food that you're taking home to eat. You don't know if they're wearing a mask. You don't know if they're wearing gloves. You don't know if they're spitting in your food. Oh, it's the first time the family got together was for, you know, Mama Pickle Boy's Mother's Day, you know. No, they were out a couple weeks before. Weren't they out at the Japanese steakhouse place? You know, getting the hibachi shit. Yeah. You can't. All the shit he's saying is lies. All he does anymore is, well, yeah, he's been doing it for years, but he's doing it worse clickbait. You know, Bridget's telling him what to do, tells him to get out. Oh, I couldn't get, the baby if I wanted to down here. No, if Tina throws you out, she is abandoning the family. Yeah, that is messed up. I don't like her. I don't want nothing to do with her. You know, like I said, happened to turn one of her videos on the Roku because it was recommended, and I watched maybe 10, 15 minutes of it and turned it off. And I said, same old bullshit, same old attack of people, same old threats, same old lies. Move on with your life. Yeah, I know her dad's a vet, or her stepdad's a vet. I mean, more or less, it's her dad. He helped raise her, so, yeah. You know, the thing I didn't get about her, she says she grew up in New York, or outside of New York, New Jersey, somewhere up there. But then she's talked about going to school down there in South Carolina, being on the football team, the only girl on the football team. Well, I doubt it. But, someone's on Hub with my name. Well, good for them. I hope Hub knows it ain't me. Well, you know, the Scooby-Doo shit. That's all mine. She steals everybody's sayings. You know, how long has it been? You know, I've been doing, get on your little red Scooby-Doo, you know, red and white Scooby-Doo tricycle, pedal your ass back home and shit. And other Scooby-Doo sayings, and she's using some of them. Let me go on Hubs and see if... Turn down the volume. Okay, Marcus said Papa Grizz. Yeah, they blocked him. And Marcus said Papa Grizz was live. Well, thank you, Marcus. Yeah, it's not me over there. Yeah, and that's why I went on the show the other night, because somebody was in there upsetting them real bad, saying that they were me. And I went on and said, hey, it ain't me. And I went on the show and I said, it ain't me. I got nothing against Hub. I like Hub. You know, he can be funny. I wish him the very best because of his health. But no, it ain't me over there. You know I'm blocked there. Yeah, Marcus is blocked over here. They want to talk about all the shit that, what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. Dang. Yeah, you know, they want to bring up all the shit Steve Coates done to me. Well, Marcus has done a lot more and a lot worse. So, yeah, I like Steve Coates. I got nothing against the man. Yeah, nothing about Tina D. You know, she tells untruths, okay? She makes up shit. I'm not for that. I try to be pretty honest, and other than that, but I wish her the best, and I hope her channel grows, and yeah, just leave me alone. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't like me, and I don't want to take them to his channel and have them start jumping on him. Edward ain't doing the best. I like the man, but I don't want to see him any harm come to him. Okay? You know, his buddy Green Mask, I don't like him. You know, he might pop in every now and then, and I don't like the man. I don't want to associate with him. Marcus, like I said, Marcus has done a lot of bad shit to me and my family, and I don't want to associate with him. You know, I just leave him be. And that's the best thing I can do. No, that's okay. And right, and this is how I'm coexist. I'm doing my own thing. Did I go over there? I think it was last Thursday night. I was on his, yeah, he had me on. The only reason I went on was because it was fake papas coming in, and I wanted them to know it was not me. I said, block anybody. If it's a Papa Grizz and they're causing trouble, block them, because it ain't me. I have nothing to worry about. I have nothing to worry about from Hub. I'm not talking about him in a bad way. I like him, and I wish him the very best. His health is bad, and I hope he gets better, honestly. You know, and I don't want to bring bad people to his channel, okay? Because I got a lot of people that hate me, and I don't want them in there hating on him for having me on. But I do. I wish him the very best. Yeah, I could go over there, go on his channel, maybe get a few views, but I ain't going to use him for that. That's another thing. You know, if I go over there and some of his people, you know, subscribe to me, they're going to say, oh, you're using Hub. No, I'm not using Hub. I respect the man, okay? He's been on a little bit longer than I have on YouTube, and yeah, me and him has had issues, but we've, you know, smoothed them over, and I know he's trying to change, and, you know, I think that's great. I mean, like I said, some of his friends I don't like, and I don't want to be around them. And that's the way I stay safe. I don't get in trouble, you know. But I do. I wish him the very best. Yeah, a lot of trolls out there, and I think some of them are just trying to be funny, trying to get your goat, and But some of them takes it a little bit too far. So, anybody doing anything special for Memorial Day? Barbecues, picnics, picking me nickies. Have you ever heard of Taiki? No, I don't even know who that is. And I hope he does get help for him if he does. I'm doing good, Steve. I mentioned you earlier. It says, I don't like Marcus because Marcus has done a lot of worse shit than you have. And they're so all against you, but yet a lot of them have done worse shit than you have. Yeah. Heather was born on Memorial Day, and her birthday falls on Memorial Day this year, 23 years. 23? You used to be such a little baby. I used to hold you in one arm. Think I could do that now?
No.
Hold you like that? No, I couldn't either. I need a crane and a forklift.
You don't need that.
I love you.
I love you.
23 years of pure joy. Maybe 20 of it. Maybe a year or two's worth of demon Heather. No matter what, I always will love you. Hey, Seamus. Yep. Monday's your birthday. 6 days left.
And I'm happy.
You happy? What do you want for your birthday? Pony? Have you told Mama what you want? You haven't told me.
That's weird.
Yeah. Maybe some video games? Or some music? Or a pretty pony?
I don't want a pretty pony.
Okay, I'll get you an ugly one.
Don't do that.
I love you.
And you should. He's annoying.
I'm annoying, yes. New Pepsi Blue is out. Really? Turned your tongue blue? Dropped your watch. You dropped your watch.
It's a can. Not a box.
That's like Mama being there cooking and she dropped a pot or a pan or something. I go, you dropped your watch.
You're weird.
So what's Pepsi Blue like? Anybody had Pepsi Blue? No, I've seen cars pulling in over at Aunt Debbie's. Is the ghost throwing dishes around again? No. I mean, I've seen some shadows. I'm not going to lie to you. But I ignore them. Nothing's hurting us. Yeah, there was a metal cake pan thrown at Haley the one day. And I think it was on video. And I don't see how it slid out. Everybody's saying it slid out, but it was like one cake pan and another cake pan and another cake pan and another cake pan. So they're all stacked together, but only one supposedly slid out, according to what people told me. Well, that's impossible. If you have one bucket and another bucket and another bucket, one ain't going to fall over unless the rest go. Right? Is it good? Okay. Well, I shouldn't have it because I'm, like I said, type 2 diabetic. Yeah, Big K. Who is that from? Kmart? Or no. It's either Kroger's or Kmart. Okay, Kroger's. www.kroger.com. Yeah, Kroger puts this brand out. Big K. Okay. What was that brand, Pop, we used to get that they haven't had in a while?
Dr. K.
Yeah, the Dr. K, they haven't had in about a month. We heard that they got rid of the, it was like, Sprite, like that kind of stuff. And they took that off the market. I don't know if they're getting rid of their pop brands or what the hell. Yeah, they were stacked. And it was on video. Haley went right up. Okay, let me do this right. Other way. Right up here above the stove. Opened the cabinet up to get a pan. And it just came out at her. Slid out. I don't think so. Because it came on an angle, from up here. Okay. Up here, and it came flying down like this at her. Yeah, and they were stacked. I know they were stacked. They're always stacked. And one day, the mama and her got up, and all these cabinets up here and down below and all were open. Ooh. Like I said, I did a, spirit box thing on my phone, and I asked, who am I? And it said Papa Grizz. It's on this channel here somewhere a couple years ago, I think it was, and weird shit. My name ain't Papa Grizz, I almost said. But that was kind of freaky, startled me a little bit. A few times I woke up and because I heard somebody said, Dad, and I go check and nobody's awake to say it, and I'm okay, who's in it? What is saying that?
Maybe the ghost is doing that.
Because of the pandemic. No Mountain Dew, Code Red, or Cherry Coke, etc., unless they change what they were saying. Okay. It's funny, everything's getting back to normal. During the whole pandemic, they were able to make all this shit. And it seems now that we're all back, factories are all working and on. They can't come up with the shit. That's just a good excuse, the pandemic. To me, I think it's just an excuse. Well, I think I'm going to get off here. I've been on over 2 hours. I don't want to bore everybody. Tonight's first night. I'll be back on tomorrow night at 7, around 7. Hopefully I get enough rest and I'm on tomorrow afternoon too. Gotta make the money. Gotta make the money. Gotta make the donuts. Yeah. Cha-ching, cha-ching. So I want to thank you all for coming in. Been a great night. No trolls. Knock on wood once again. Thank you all for listening to my dumb old ass and participating in the chat. And I love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends because life's too short. And I will see